614 Startups Nation, I am so excited to have our next interviewee. I listened to Michael pitch at Startup Week, what was it, about a half a year ago, maybe 6 months ago, in the spring. And he has an absolutely awesome idea to help save lives, and so I'm excited to have him. Michael, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
For folks who don't know you, please introduce yourself.
Sure, my name is Michael Maher. I'm a career firefighter in my 20th year of public service, and inventor of the DoorBoss and founder of Firefighters LLC.
All right, so tell folks about the DoorBoss.
So the DoorBoss is a simple tool placed by a first arriving firefighter that restricts fire growth by limiting the amount of oxygen that can reach fire.
Okay, so most people are not familiar with firefighting. So clearly this is an issue that you identified as a firefighter. So what's the problem that firefighters run into that the DoorBoss is meant to help them with?
Absolutely. So Underwriters Laboratories, the National Institute of Standards and Technologies, as well as the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms definitively proved that the air able to enter a structure feeds fire. And by limiting the amount of opening at the door used by firefighters is the most effective method for restricting fire growth.
Okay. So point of entry is usually some opening, door, window, etc. But in your case, the door, which is kind of the largest opening in most structures that firefighters encounter. So how does the DoorBoss solve this problem?
Sure. So upon breaching entry into the structure through the proverbial front door, okay, we'll affix the DoorBoss on the frame. The last firefighter entering the structure, he or she will reach back and place an arm from the DoorBoss on the edge of the door, creating an 18-inch gap, which was investigated by Underwriters Laboratories and NIST. That restricts fire growth by limiting the amount of air that can enter the structure.
Okay, awesome. Now, you showed me a new piece of technology. So you have the DoorBoss, but you've done some research, you have a prototype for a new piece of technology. What's that technology?
Absolutely. So the DoorBoss is ready to sell. I have an MVP for technology that accounts for firefighters as they enter and exit a structure in real time to be used by incident commanders in post-incident critique training, and again in real time to improve safety of first responders.
Okay, awesome. So the name of the company, Firefighters, where'd that name come from?
So at my department, it's a group of 3 firefighters that arrive on the first due engine company, the first fire truck that generally arrives to a scene.
Okay, awesome. Now, I know the life of a firefighter is changing dramatically with the needs of the community. Not only are you guys out there fighting fires, but you're reporting or you're arriving on the scene to find a lot of different issues. Oftentimes, you know, our paramedics are part of fire departments as well. And we know we have a massive opiate crisis. This is just more on a personal note, aside from the business. What is the life of a firefighter like now, given all of the things that are going on in the community?
Absolutely. So I'm cross-trained as both a paramedic and firefighter, so I spent a lot of my career and continue to do so on a paramedic unit. Fortunately, in my service district, we don't see as much of an opiate problem as some may. However, I have. The problem is obviously there, and it's severe. Hopefully, you know, we can, do better at society and helping these individuals out. But I'm proud to tell you that we do carry a drug, Narcan or naloxone, on the paramedic unit that can save a life very quickly. My understanding is that some of the substances that are out there are quite stronger than in the past, which requires additional effort and additional dosage of said drug. But we're there professionally every day to serve the public, and it's definitely an emergency that we can handle, and we do so every day.
Awesome. Michael, thank you so much for all you do, both with your business, looking to save lives, and also out in the community addressing some of the issues that we have. Now, I know you're raising money. You're in fundraising mode. So if somebody hears this idea and they're interested in this idea, how do folks get a hold of you? And what does the future of this business look like right now?
Absolutely. So I am raising an angel round to fund first round of production for the DoorBoss. I'm going to market with the DoorBoss first to gain traction. I will add technology via a simple part replacement to the DoorBoss in the very near future. Moving forward, I'd like to move into a Series A to fund that technology. I'm very motivated to do it. I'll be attending Europe's largest firefighting trade show in Birmingham, UK on the 19th and 20th of this month, meeting with the DoD in the last week of this month, which I'm extremely excited about. You can contact me at my email at michael@3firefighterspelledout.com or reach me on Twitter at #3Firefighters.
Awesome, Michael. Thank you so much for taking the time. We wish you all the luck in the world. And blow them away when you're across the overseas, okay?
Plan to do it.
Thank you, sir.